So I was over at the Ross the other day because I heard that there were supposedly Reveal the Shield things over there, which there weren't. But while I was there, I bought two very awesome Revenge of the Fallen things, one of which I'm going to show you today, and that is indeed Revenge of the Fallen Nest Alliance Deluxe Class Brawn. So I heard that Brawn was going to be getting a repaint for Reveal the Shield as Fallback, which I guess is Outback. Which I guess makes sense, but, you know, I just love this color so much more, I think, because it's like green, and they got this gray here, and there's hardly any of that stupid gray color that they just, you know, put in because it's what the factory mold color is. I mean, it's like, I can see a little bit up there, but his head's silver, it's not gray, and that's pretty much it. I mean, it's just awesome. But, let's take a closer look at this guy, shall we? So first off, let's say this color scheme is absolutely amazing. I mean, you got the racing green here, but it's like Roadbuster actually. But I think I like this tint to it, I guess is what you'd call it, because I don't know, it just looks neater. It looks sportier. And they got this gold up here that's really neat. I don't think the camera's really showing how awesome this gold is, but it looks really neat. Kind of reminds me of a Bionicle actually, the way he looks. I mean, face and all, but anyway, yeah, so, and then, you know, you got a silver head up here. There's like no boring gray parts, except for maybe around the ball joints, which is to be expected, so, I mean, this is just absolutely great. Then he's got his two Autobot insignias on his shoulders up there, you know, all the good stuff. What I cannot absolutely get over is all this incredible kibble on the back. I mean, look at this. What the heck? That's like freaking crazy. It's the doors to his alt mode, the back doors to his alt mode up here, the front, the hood to his alt mode over here, the bumper or whatever, I don't know what that part of the car is, that, you know, headlights on his knees. I mean, just look at that. And yet he still and yet he still looks absolutely awesome, and he could kill you. So yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with all this freaking kibble on the back, but I mean, surprisingly, it doesn't really get in the way that much. I mean, he's got so much cool color here going on that it's easy enough to forgive him about it. And I mean, you know, it's not that awful. And then another thing I absolutely love about this guy is all of the weapons. He's got like three guns for a deluxe class figure. That's like insane. I mean, he's got this gun that kind of goes over his shoulder like that, and then he's got he's got two pistols that he can just kind of shoot at you with. And as you can see, he's a bit top heavy whenever you try to move him, but you know, that's to be expected with all this kibble, and I guess, yeah. But yeah, so I mean, I love these pistols. Just get a close look at those things right there. They come out of his hands actually, but I mean, I'd just say leave them in, because it's like, there's no need to not have those things in there. I mean, that is just like so freaking bad. But yeah, I'd say this is one of the best. I mean, the alt mode is kind of nutsy looking, you know, with all the kibble and all the junk on the back. But you know, I mean, he just looks so bad. He just looks like he could kill you. I mean, it's just so awesome that I really can't forgive it for that. And also, you know, with an awesome head sculpt like that, who would want to say anything bad against him? Look at that. It looks like a cross between, like I said, a Bionicle or Darth Vader or something. And for a size comparison against with this guy, we'll show you a Roadbuster here. It's both about the same color and actually kind of the same sort of character as well, believe it or not. But yeah. But as with this guy, where he had all that stupid gray all over the place, this guy's got almost none of that, and that's where it absolutely counts. So yeah, awesome robot mode. Despite it being a little bit messed up here on the top, it's still, I mean, totally great. I mean, this is like exactly what I would think of Brawn if he was in the movie Revenge of the Fallen. So, a very appropriate robot mode for a very appropriate figure. But I don't know. I mean, it's like, I wish this had been in the movie. It's like, it really works. It looks like an absolutely perfectly executed, updated version of an old G1 classic character. Why didn't they put this in there? Why did they put the, like, for example, the stupid Constructicons? Why did they go in there? I mean, this makes so much more sense than that did. But, I don't know, I guess that's the burden of every Transformer fan, to always find fault in something. And speaking of complaints, I've got absolutely none for this one. Look at this thing. I mean, it's a perfect truck, I guess? I'm not sure really what this is. It's a off-road vehicle of some sort. But perfect for Brawn. I mean, it's like, yeah, a guy like that is gonna have this for an alt mode. Now, you don't have to be a genius to figure out that the transformation is going to be pretty shell-centric, so that's about how much it is, because, you know, basically it's just lining up these panels and these and all that, and it's kind of hard to get down, but once you do got it down, it's a very satisfying alt mode you got. I mean, it's just great. And I can see how it'd be perfect for Outback, too, so it'll be interesting to see how that goes, But under here, it is kind of disappointing because you can just see, oh, there's his raw mode. But that's to be expected when he's a shell former as such. But yeah, I mean, you still got the awesome gun up here, and it still moves and everything. And you got this awesome color, this dirty, gritty, brownish gray color, I guess. I don't know what to call that. But yeah, it just looks great. I mean, this is an awesome little car. This is an awesome truck thing. Get him a gun and sign him up for the military, because this boy looks ready to go. He's absolutely perfect, as you would expect from any sort of Autobot that is to be known as a brawler, such as Brawn. And Brawn, of course, is the perfect name for such an awesome and yet also a very, very satisfying truck mode such as this. So in conclusion, I'd say Brawn is absolutely a thumbs up. He's one of those... It was weird how at the very end of Revenge of the Fallen, when they stopped making those toys, they came up with this Nest Alliance thing, and that's like at the very end of Revenge of the Fallen. It's like all the best toys that they ever made from that line were at the very end of the line. So I'd say be on the lookout for this guy. Like I said, I got him from Ross. That's probably where you're only going to find him now. But if you can find him, then definitely get it, because it is so worth it. And he looks great with the other Nest Alliance guys, which I'll be doing later as well, hopefully, maybe. At least the other one I got, which is a secret. Unless you can tell from looking back there. But yeah, definitely get Brawn, because he's great. Or at least Outback or Fallback, or whatever they're calling him. But get a mold at least of one of these, of this thing. I mean, he's just great. But anyway, so yeah, get this guy. He's awesome. I'm Creature Hunt Guy, this is Brawn, and I'll see you